How's everyone doing? This is Noah with the Life of the Zigs, coming back at you with another video on how to get your gutters ready for the fall and the winter. And in my case, this means installing a drip edge, which was not installed when they built my garage, as well as installing gutter guards, which in my opinion actually work and do a good job. So let's get started. Alright, so starting off here, we got the gutter guards. I bought them off Amazon. They actually had an open box deal. I think it was about $65 for 75 feet of them, which is really good price. If you look at Lowe's or Home Depot, which they do sell these at, it's about $4 per 3-foot section. So if you total that up, it's a lot more money. When it comes to the actual design of the gutter guard itself, it has that little U-shaped piece right there that actually grabs the gutter when you slide it in, and then the back side of it slides under the shingle. This is held firmly in place by that, and then that little piece that hangs out there overlaps with the other 3-foot section, and then so on and so forth. When I installed this, it went on really easy. I didn't have any issues, and it was very firm and secure, where I know some of them you actually need to clip in or screw in, which most people do not recommend, because if you need to take them out, you want to be able to take them out quickly and easily. Hopefully I will never need to take them out. However, if you need to, it will not be a big deal to do so. Just to show you the true length of it, it measures 36¼ inches roughly, because it's got that little lip that overhangs. So when they say it's 3 feet long, it truly is 3 feet long. And then here's a little quick clip of how they overlap with each other so that the leaves cannot fall in between the cracks in the 3-foot sections. Like I said, this does a good job, and it doesn't allow for any leaves or any debris to get in. So when it comes to installing these, it's super easy. The first step, as you can see me doing here, blow out and clean out your gutters. I use my handy dandy Milwaukee M18 battery powered leaf blower. I highly recommend this leaf blower. This is not an advertisement, but I use it all the time, and it has a lot of power and does a good job, especially when you need to get on the roof like this versus bringing up a big backpack blower or heavy gas powered one. But like I said, make sure your gutters are cleaned out so that there's no chance of debris getting pushed in that downspout once you install the gutter guards. Alright, so now it's time to install the drip edge and the gutter guards. I already had the first drip edge up right there. They come in 10-foot sections. As you can see here, to install the actual gutter guards, you lift up on your shingles, you slide it under, and it kind of kicks back past the gutter. You may need to do a little moving and finagling. I had a little tool that had a hook on it that really helped me move the gutter guards around, because I could stick it in the holes it had and shift it that way. So I would recommend getting like a little small hand tool with a hook that fits in those slots to place the gutter guard in place properly. When it actually came to installing the drip edge, I took a bead of roof sealant in a caulk tube and put it on the back side on the top of the drip edge. I found that this worked the best for me. I didn't have to do any nailing and really peel up on those shingles and potentially damage them. So this is what worked for me to install them. Is it the proper way? No, you're technically supposed to nail them. However, from what I found in my research, this was a perfectly fine way to install it. And like I said, the main reason why I'm doing the drip edge is because I had water leaking behind my gutters. So if you have that issue of water leaking behind your gutters, it's going to be the culprit most likely. Either your gutters are pulled off the fascia board, or they didn't install a drip edge, which isn't kicking that water out when it comes back around and it's leaking behind the gutter there. So make sure you have a drip edge on your house. It's definitely worth it. When it actually came to installing the drip edge, again, same thing with putting in the gutter guards, is you kind of lift up the shingles and slide it in place, and that sealant will kind of help it stick down to the top there, or the top of the roof, and then make sure that it's fully seated on the roof so that it won't come loose and potentially kind of slide off or even cause a worse leak if it comes off that roof. Alright, so now this is just a rinse and repeat process. Keep putting up a drip edge if you don't have one. If you do, just keep slapping up the gutter guards and they'll lock into place, and finish it until you get to the end. When you do get to the end of the gutter, I use tin snips to cut the gutter guard. I feel like this worked the best for me. Sawzall probably would not work. It would jiggle it around too much. A bandsaw would probably work. However, if you don't have a pair of tin snips, get a pair. They're 15-20 bucks on Amazon, Lowe's, Home Depot, wherever. It'll make your life a whole lot easier to have that perfect fit in your gutters. One last thing I want to show you guys is for anyone who thinks that these gutter guards are going to cause water to run behind their shingles or not allow water to run through or cause any issues, just a little demonstration here of water running down my roof and into the gutters. No water run behind, and water flows perfectly in there, and the water also doesn't run off the gutter guards, which is also another concern sometimes. So just to show you everyone that these do work well. With that being said, guys, we're coming to an end here. Just a couple little final points. This probably took me about an hour, hour and a half to do this whole project. The garage spans about 35 feet, so it was about 70 feet in total I needed to do. If I didn't need to do the drip edge, it probably would have only taken me 40 minutes, 30 minutes or less. So this is definitely doable for anyone that wants to do this project. Please, guys, remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one, guys. Have a good day.